Longinmura is an art which consists in three parts: self-realization, self-healing, and self-defense. Through these three parts, a person can attain three essential elements in his life: knowledge, health, and security. With these three elements, a person can solve most of his problems in life. In India, people believe in five elements theory. The base of all material things are in five elements, which are space or ether, fire, water, air, and earth. In China, it is wood, fire, water, metal, and earth. The same concept. Similarly, yin and yang. In India, it is Ardhanarishwara concept. Male in female and female in male. Longinmura is based on these principles. Longinmura is very modern, so its background is not rooted in just beliefs. It is scientific. Longinmura is a path of spirituality and a lifestyle method. Spirituality in the sense our life energy or the power within us. Longinmura teaches how to relax, how to attain mindfulness, how to unify mind, body, and spirit. Longinmura teaches how to avoid worries and face puzzles in daily life. It teaches how to be happy at the present moment and live a happy life with a contented heart. We can classify ourselves as three: mind, body, and spirit. Spirit means energy. We got spirit, that's why we are living. So we need strong spirit. The strength of the spirit is dependent on the body and mind. For achieving a strong spirit, we must need a fearless, powerful mind. So, we should know how to overcome the fear. The first lesson in Longinmura is how to overcome the fear. We overcome the fear with our knowledge and make the feeling in a positive way. We are breaking the pullback chain of fear. Longinmura got a special tool for this purpose. Longinmura training is very different from other martial arts. While learning how to overcome the fear, the person is also learning how to face the puzzles or the problems in his life. This tool is helpful for a person to build a strong and positive attitude with self-confidence. Longinmura classes are designed to a person to learn it all very quickly. The learning tools or the lessons are properly designed with scientific knowledge. The special meditation method helps the students to attain stressless, calm mind and also help them to acquire the knowledge faster. Longinmura classes are not like a teacher teaches and students receive it and blindly follows. The real Longinmura classes are similar to a lab where a person realizes about himself, understand his weakness and strength, and rectify his problems and develop his best skills. The self-defense part of Longinmura and the martial techniques are very unique. All martial techniques in Longinmura originated from the great Gaia movement. This movement is same as our Mother Earth, rotation and revolution. Longinmura gives primary importance to Mother Earth. When a person do fall down techniques in Longinmura, he feels that he fall into his mother's lap, the most safest place. Then he stand up with the power of blessings and energy from the Great Mother. Practicing this technique break the person's limitations and make him physically, mentally, spiritually powerful. Longinmura martial techniques are very easy to learn and practice. It's based on a very simple principle. A person can only attack you in two ways. One is to your center line and another is your sidelines. A person mainly attacks you with his arms or legs, but his trunk part is harmless and vulnerable to himself. Our technique is when someone attacks, we reach close to his trunk part, move towards the opponent, and neutralize him. In Longinmura, we use our brain and do techniques to neutralize the opponent. We don't fight with our physical strength, so no blocking methods in Longinmura. With this reason, a smaller person can easily neutralize a bigger, stronger opponents. In Longinmura, our movements are circular. 7 master techniques are in Longinmura, and one of them is psychological, the attitude of the practitioner. The attitude comes from the deep understanding of the philosophy and understanding the principles and theories. The pressure point application is making this self-defense method more powerful and effective. If your opponent got the strength to bear the pain, he can come forward and attack you even after receiving punch or kick. But pressure point application affects him neurologically, so it makes him unconscious, the faster neutralization of the opponents. Longinmura also teaches to manage the opponents attacking from diverse angles. We learn to fight in different positions such as standing, sitting and laying position, and also learning to take advantage of grabbing from opponents. Meditation, deep understanding of theory and the special training method makes a person to be relaxed and calm and keep his rational mental state all the time, even in a dangerous fighting situation. 6 main physical techniques are in Longinmura. It's called master techniques. The master techniques are wall technique, catch the wall, cut the wall, head in the wall, hit the axis or break the axis, and skull on ground. The real application will be one of these techniques with the pressure point application, or 2 or more techniques with the pressure point application, and finish it with a throw or a takedown or a push. The throws and takedown techniques are called circular throw, wrist turn techniques, break axis takedowns. The rule of Longinmura application is do not let your opponent know what you are doing. The application time should be blank for him. The reason is 2 kinds of trauma to the opponent as a result of your application: physical and psychological. The blank field in the mind gives a psychological shock to the opponent. The physical damage may cure with a proper medical treatment, but the psychological shock may take more time to cure. This psychological shock creates the impact of building fear in your opponent's mind and make him retreat from the further attack. For creating a mystery in your opponent's mind, there is a technique in Longinmura called body change. Usually, wrist turn technique or the hit the axis techniques are followed by the body change technique. There is a very special martial technique in Longinmura self-defense. It's called a monster's slap. One of the greatest specialities of Longinmura self-defense is it do not teach in the way each defense technique is for each attack. The right to choose the application is given to the practitioner.